I'm a composer and sound artist. I'm quite concept-driven artist. I get excited about an idea and then I start to work with that. I often work with electroacoustic music. I think electronics can bring kind of magic quality to acoustic sound, so morph it to some new directions. I'm quite interested in gestures and performativity in music, so I've been working with embodiment. Often I have some playful elements in my pieces connected with some absurdity. When I started composing, I was curious about combining music with scents and smells, so kind of do these multisensorial pieces, so that has been also an interest of mine. Topics that I'm currently researching are care and love. I think in this current world state we need some love and care towards each other. Yeah, I care a lot about performers and also audience when I'm working, so I think that's quite a thing I keep in mind while composing. In ideal case, I would collaborate with the performers during the working process, so if that's possible, I wish always to do that. I think it gives ownership to the performers, also which I think motivates them playing the piece, and I think that will make the piece better, that there's this engagement. I like to think I create these kind of playgrounds for the performer. Yeah, that there's a situation and a world that the performer enters and also that the audience enters to like get a glimpse of a world that is happening in the stage. It's part of a larger series where I explore each month of the year, and Helmi is the month of February. The whole word would be Helmikuu. I've been in this series, I'm thinking of the connotations towards each month, but also the soundscapes. For this piece I've done field recordings in Helsinki when there's a lot of snow. That's what I like, kind of to give musical voice to objects that maybe could be thought as more noise. Helmi in Finnish means pearl. When the pearl is made, there comes this material to the shell and then it starts to over time gets more solid. And it's actually super strong material, even though it's very delicate as an object, then it has this super strong side to it, which I thought fits quite well the love theme as well, that it's this strong but sensitive or beautiful thing. The performer is playing the pearl, freshwater pearl to be exact, in a wine glass, which also has this, the wine glass is such a fragile, or it has these connotations of being fragile, and then you put this small, strong object to make sounds with it. In the festival will be also my piece Yrttitarha, which means herb garden. I would say that's my first caretaking piece I've done. And actually the starting point was this scent of herbs, which I find very pleasant. The herbs are of course very silent, so it was challenging to make this piece how to make the plants sound. So it is a lot of small sounds, quiet piece as well. So there's this, you need to be very attentive, at least in the beginning of the piece. The research is kind of how we treat other species, and how is the balance with the treatment? Is it only us utilizing the herbs, or is it yeah, what is the balance of how is the relationship with the gardener and the garden. But then it came also about the gardener in a way, so like this kind of how do you treat yourself as well. So there's this self-care aspect as well.